There's breaking news coming in here on Headlines today. The Indian Navy's run of bad luck continues. INS Airavat, an amphibious vessel of the Indian Navy, has suffered damage on Thursday night. This incident occurred when INS Airavat, which is an amphibious landing vessel, was returning to its harbour in Visakhapatnam when its propellers hit the ground. Damage has occurred, but the ship has managed to sail on its own power. Sources have indicated to our correspondent that this occurred on account of the dredging work going on in the channel. The Navy says the damage is not much, but it's a serious issue as it indicates a navigational error. Remember, this comes as the 8th big incident following the tragedy aboard INS Sindhurakshak last year. We've seen several incidents of ships running aground in the Mumbai harbour as well. A great deal of concern for the Indian Navy. Jugal Purohit, the journalist breaking the story, is with us for a quick reaction. Jugal, just tell us what the Navy is saying about this particular incident. The thing is, they have been saying about each and every incident that it's not such a big deal, but this is a very serious issue.
Well, Shiv, what we understand from the Navy side is that this incident took place when the INS Airavat was returning into the harbour, and there's no doubt, Shiv, that it's indeed a serious incident, an incident where the propeller of this ship, it's a huge ship, the propeller of the ship has hit the ground, and according to sources in the Navy, what we understand that in the Eastern Naval Command, in the Vizag harbour, which actually shares the space with the civilian port as well, there was a lot of dredging work going on, obviously on account of which a lot of soil was dug up, and on account of that is why the propellers hit the soil. But the question remains that a ship of this type, it has been very often deployed for overseas missions also. A ship of this type obviously has its sonar in place, it has its sensors in place. So why is it that an incident of this type occurred in the first place? So we will have to wait and watch as to what the Navy comes out with, but the mere fact that the propellers hit the ground indicates that the ship could have actually suffered more damage.
Jugal, like you rightly said, you can talk about dredging work being conducted. You can have any number of explanations for what happened as far as the Navy is concerned. But at the end of the day, the entire purpose, the main purpose of a ship is to have enough water under its keel so that no part of it ever actually touches the land. That's the cardinal rule of seagoing, and therefore, no matter what the explanations offered, all eventualities of this kind should be accounted for, and a margin should be created for this, so that incidents of this kind are avoided. Because like you rightly pointed out, these are enormous vessels and they are national property.
There's no doubt about that, Shiv. In fact, what we understand from the Navy side is that this incident, which we are now reporting, has been taken up even with the civilian authorities. As I said, the Vizag channel through which the naval ships as well as civilian ships, in a sense, the commercial ships which enter, actually shares the channel with the port trust out there. Now, whether the blame lies with the Navy, whether the blame lies with the port trust, is something which the investigation will find out. But this incident, of course, indicating the fact that there was some degree of confusion, perhaps, with regards to the sensors and with regards to the understanding of the depth of the ground out there.
Thanks, Jugal, for getting us that update. It's the 8th incident. Jugal's been reporting on them consistently since the last couple of weeks, and each one of them equally disturbing.